Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The leaders from Kiev, I think they act like some very narcissistic individuals, or if not narcissistic, at least they are very selfish. Selfish to the point where they don't care about other people's needs and their well-being. In this case is the Germans, the German population, the German people. We know that Germany, the leaders of Germany, decided to help Ukraine with anything they got. Money, political support, weapons, probably information, training, everything. They didn't give the leaders from the Kremlin their wives, but their daughters, but everything else they gave them. And in return, what do they get? They get the promises and the little pat over the head that they are very moral and they are on the right side of history. That's it. Now you have to take less showers, you have to pay more money for your life because of the sanctions your leaders decided to place on Russia. You would expect that the Ukrainian leaders, and I'm not talking about the population, the leaders of Ukraine, the handlers of Ukraine, would see this and will appreciate it. How do you appreciate an act of value, of valor? Not by talking. Talking is good, thank you very much and so on, but by supporting the person by action. So you act upon certain things. And their actions, the handlers of Ukraine's actions, prove otherwise, that they don't really care about the German people. And I will prove this by what they're trying to do, they being the leaders of Ukraine, they try to do with the Germans via the turbines. Probably you know there's Nord Stream 1 pipeline, gas pipeline, that provides gas to Germany from Russia. Nord Stream 2 pipeline was closed because Zimbabwe across the Atlantic said so. So they had to do it. They didn't even start it. So Nord Stream 1 is still functional. Now probably there's some problems with the turbines, with maintenance. Like any equipment, anything like that needs maintenance. Things break down, things need to be repaired. In this case, somehow the turbines for those pipes, for gas pipes, are Siemens made, Germany, but somehow in Canada. And the Russians are not, repairing them. I don't know, for whatever reason. They don't know, they're not allowed. I don't know exactly what the issue is. Anyway, the turbines, one turbine was sent to Canada to be repaired. And if you remember, the Russians, the Gazprom, who is in control of the gas pipe, said that, we will not have that back, the turbine, because the Canadians refused to allow Siemens Canada to repair it and send it back because of the sanctions that everybody involved, about 7 countries, I'm just kidding, placed on Russia and Gazprom. Therefore, that resulted in Gazprom turning off or lowering the flow of gas to Germany to 40%, and then by maintenance 20%, or 0 for a week and 20%, and now it's at 20% because Ukraine tried to pressure Canada and Germany not to repair that. That would result in Germany not being able to get gas from the Russians. Therefore, the population had problems. But the Ukrainian leadership did not care about that. They tried to pressure, don't repair that, so the Russians can't send gas to you, Germany. Germany, who, as I started saying at the beginning of the video, helped this country and those handlers a lot with everything but their wives and daughters. So here eventually, Germany and Canada just did like this to these guys. We're going to repair it and we're going to bypass the sanctions and send it back to Germany, and now it's in Germany, not in Russia yet. I'm not going to get into that. That's not about that here. Canada allows for the maintenance and servicing of some more turbines in. So the Canada has to service about 5 more turbines. So they extended the the bypassing of the sanctions for about 2 years or something like that, or 1.5 years, which aggravated and infuriated the leadership in Kiev. Now, this article comes from Ukrainska Pravda, and it's from August 5, 2022. This is the title. Ukrainian ambassador urges Canada to abandon repair of 5 more Nord Stream turbines. So Ukraine's ambassador to Canada, Yulia Kovaliv, has asked on the Canadian government to reverse its decision to service Russian turbines for Nord Stream after Gazprom refused to collect the repaired turbine from Germany as of now. Now, if those turbines are not serviced, I'm probably assuming correctly that the gas will not be flowing towards Germany. If they need repairs, they need repairs. So the Ukrainians are asking the Canadians to stop servicing the German Siemens, whatever turbines, to be brought back to the pipeline to be functional. So the Russians, hypothetically, contractually, continue to provide gas to Germany. That would help the German population who supports Ukraine, right, and its leaders, to have a better life. Now, if Canada says, yes, we're going to do what you say, Ms. Kovalov, or whatever your name is, the ambassador to Canada, then who's going to be hurt the most? Not Ukraine, not Canada, probably not Russia, because Russia is going to have has revenues from oil and other already diversified and looked for different markets. Russia is going to be hurt, a little bit of money, less, but they will not be having problems with heating their water or any other things they might want to do using gas. The only people will be the Germans, or the highest, on the top, the German people. So Ukraine, to hurt Russia, wants to hurt these guys. And they seem to not care about the German people. And I made 2 videos about this, and I'm going to continue making videos about this, because this is how would a German citizen feel about it? I mean, if you're a masochistic person, yes, stop that, jawohl. Yeah, shut it off, man. Don't send it over there. I don't want to take showers anymore, and I don't want heat in my house. I'm good, man. You can do that, but I would ask first the fellow German citizens what they think about this. But it's not necessary. What I'm doing here is just exposing that the Ukrainian handlers, how they view other people who actually help them. They expect you to help. If you do not help them, they call you names. But if they somehow hurt you, they don't even think about it. Well, that's not a person I would like to help, just so you know. That person who talks with those persons to hurt me. Oh, that ambassador talking with the Canadians to not service those turbines, that would result in me not having gas. I don't want that. I want to have a good life, and because you get punched in the face by the other guys, because you too have problems, that affects me somehow. And I help you, and you want to directly hurt me. I would pull the plug on these guys. Just like, book, dark over there. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.